So, first off, let us say Happy Mother's Day. We were out this morning um, enjoying a Mother's Day breakfast that the girls made for Robin. And it's a little bit chilly this morning, so we made a little bit of a campfire. And Carol was coming up here because the storm knocked down this tree. And all of a sudden, we were back there wishing Mama Old Ways from Old Ways New Times. We were wishing her a happy Mother's Day and talking to her. And all of a sudden, Carol screams. She screams for me, and it was kind of one of those scary screams that you don't ever want to hear your little girl scream. And we have two swarms right here in the same tree. We've got this swarm.
Need more frames than that? Those should be plenty.
We need 10. That's got wax moth stuff in it. That's
Yeah,
nasty.
that's yeah, that one too.
And then this tiny one right here. So we figured we would, ooh, that's my thumb. We would bring you guys along as we catch them. So I'm going to hand the camera off to Ladessa now.
Need. What am I doing now?
Filming.
Okay. This is a little crazy because we have. Oh, Daddy. A little bit scary there. Can't relax. Don't like bees. Well, I like bees, but I don't like them coming after me. So we're gonna put them in. What are these, deep?
Yep.
These are deep hive frames or hives. He's gonna. Do we need anything from the house? No, Mama. So he's gonna put the box right underneath there. And then he's gonna knock down the storm and we're gonna see how this goes. Might be a lot of running. Okay. Hey, Miss D, did you see the pictures? Just show them the other storm. I'm going to show you guys the other storm. It's a swarm. The word's right. Oh, that's on the same branch. It's another swarm. Pretty big. That's Apollo. Apple. Anything? I don't know. Anything you want to say?
It's just one of those things that it happens. They may have just come straight out of that swarm box.
That's what I'm thinking. What does she have?
I don't know. What's up? What do you got the thing
I
for?
just brought a plastic just in case you decided you wanted to scoop them.
I need a couple more frames.
Like 2 more, I think.
Did you tell Carol?
Yeah, that's where she went to go get.
We have 8 people in here already. People have been wishing you Happy Mother's Day. Now, right? Oh, be careful.
That was almost bad.
So right there, you have the diving. Yeah, did you see the other one? And then, oh, you don't want to see that.
Booty.
Yeah, he was leaning down, and I didn't realize I was still.
Can you move with a sense of urgency, please?
Didn't realize he was still filming.
We gotta have a lot more frames than that you're gonna bring me an empty one.
I can't find the rest of them. The
There's-
rest of them are eaten up with
there-
wax
so-
moths and
So,
There are 4 or 5 pieces.
Oh, that's not a bee.
yes, it is.
Oh, it is a bee.
Meh. If we don't mess with him, he won't kill me.
He won't kill me.
Nervous laugh.
Take over the camera for her and go help your sister.
Yes, sir. Mama here.
Yes, so there's this one right here. And then I'll walk you over to this one over here. It's not, in my opinion, it's not as big, but it's pretty decent size. All right. This is a wonderful way to spend Mother's Day.
so you better make it happen.
Uh-oh. My phone just likes to do stuff. Nice, you get your own Mother's Day gift. Yep, that's, I don't know how much they told y'all before we started this excursion this morning. But I was surprised this morning with a Mother's Day brunch. And they put together a full spread out by the pond with shrimp and grits, and I had a fruit tray and Bloody Marys and mimosas, and so we were all sitting down enjoying that, and Carol was doing a fire because it was a little cool, because the sun hadn't come up over the trees yet, so it's still a little cool. We were all sitting enjoying our time together, and Carol went to go get wood, huh?
That's still an active hive.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They just swarmed from it, I bet.
Oh, okay. And so all of a sudden we heard this blood-curdling scream from Carol.
Which we're going to talk to her about.
And yeah, which we're going to have to talk to her about, because we were halfway across the property and Jason and I both took off running. And the closer we got, she was like, "You'll never guess what I just saw." And we're like, "You're never going to guess what we thought we were going to see." So she was just super excited that there was 2 swarms, which, I mean, I understand, but the tone in her voice was pretty scary. So, never enough time. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day to y'all as well. Everybody that's celebrating this morning. So now we're just setting up to be able to I don't know how we're going to do that other one. Lift it up.
Yeah, I'm just going to lift it up.
Yeah. It's actually kind of cool if you really look right here. Yes, wait, no, that's your booty. Was your brunch good? Yes, it was amazing, and this was the end of it to finalize everything. It's a great way to end our brunch. So if you look, there is the swarm right there. And then over there in the distance is where the other one is. So this one is a pretty, I mean, they're both pretty decent size swarms. Part of our problem is some of those some of the frames are in the traps, the swarm traps. Because we have 4 swarm traps.
Either empty or eaten up by wax moths.
Yeah. Most of our most of our frames are in the actual swarm traps. We have 4 out. Can you get both in one box, or do you need to put out 2 boxes? 2 boxes. They obviously separated enough.
You went through every box.
Yes, sir.
And of course, now Trina's trying to call you back.
So you're telling me if I go in there, I'm not going to find any more frames? None. That's what you two are telling me.
Well, there's one small, it's not a deep, but it's a small box and it's got a slab full of them.
That's from the super, yeah. How many frames are in each trap? Like 6?
This is what I want you to do. Take all of the stuff out of the centers, leave me just the bare wood.
Mhm.
Okay?
Okay.
And then go get me some wire. One of you do that, the other one go get
I'll
some
go
wire.
get wire.
She's not getting it.
Trina?
Yeah.
Where did the lid go?
It's flipped over, baby. Oh, the telescoping? I don't know. We need that too. You're gonna need that in a second.
Need what?
Are these from the traps in the tree? Yes, we're pretty sure. Cause, okay, just to give you an idea, this is where the swarms are, right here, and the trap is in
Be careful if it's got the wire in it.
that tree right there. No, there. So here, I'll just walk in. Okay. See, that's where the trap is, right there in the middle, and then here's the swarm. So it's pretty reasonable to think that they're.
Ready?
I'm ready as I'm.
Over there.
Ready as I'm gonna be.
Mom, do you want to switch with me?
No, I'm good.
I got my hoodie.
I've got a hoodie too.
Give me Carol's jacket. I'm gonna wrap it around my face. Just in case.
Jason isn't wearing any protection. I asked. Look, if y'all were in the thing earlier, I asked if he wanted anything. Yeah, good thing they went low. Yeah, definitely. We have definitely had them before where they were super, super high. I mean, it wouldn't take but a minute to go get your suit.
In a minute, they could be gone.
No. No.
That's how God works.
I'm going in.
Oh, God. This is not a good idea. I really feel like you should have your gloves or something. Isn't everything in the laundry room?
Yep.
What do I need to get him?
No, hold this. I'll go get it. LOL, cue the banjos. Exactly.
Exactly. You're just gonna do it anyway, huh? I got.
Ready?
Yep, I'm all. Oh no, I'm scared. Back up, back up.
Would you relax?
I'm trying to get stung.
Is that what Mom's getting?
Yes, Mom is getting it, and I kind of wanted to get it done before she got back here.
But I don't know if we can do it.
I don't want to put on that stinger suit because it's going to be so hot.
I could knock it down. I could knock it down.
It's not about knocking it down, it's about getting the majority of it in there.
Getting the queen.
Yep.
Speaking of, where is the queen?
Huh?
Where is the queen?
She is. Somewhere.
I mean, at least you're not trying to knock it down with arrows.
Yeah, she does.
I wish I could get that hive body right up directly underneath it.
But you can't.
Then I would just
Um.
what? What, Paula?
The nightmare has come. She brought your whole suit. Whole suit, huh? The whole suit?
I couldn't tell which suit was which.
Mine's one with a big gaping hole in it.
Huh?
Oh, mine's one with a big gaping hole in it.
And the purple.
Okay, so if it's the purple, then that's it right there. But I think it's this.
Get ready to suit up.
I think that's the small one.
So, City Girl, Country Hearts asked if there's a,
This one's worn out. So this one's probably yours.
I don't know.
Or just use the gloves.
Okay, guys, get ready. I have to run. I'll back up a little bit.
Take the netting off.
Oh, for your hat?
Yeah.
So, Dragon's Talon just donated $50.
We
Well,
were
thank
just talking about him.
We was worried about him. We didn't see him last Saturday or this Saturday.
Like 2 weeks.
You know what it was for, right?
What did he say?
He said it was for the,
Hospital bill?
yep,
That's Dragon's Talon for you.
for the upcoming wambulance.
Ambulance.
Wambulance.
I love Dragon's Talon.
The wambulance.
Uh-uh.
All right,
It just comes
here,
out
put it
by
on.
the jacket.
There you
I don't need it. I'm not doing anything.
go. You still need it. I got my hoodie, so I'll be fine.
Y'all might want to back up.
I'm the camera person, so.
Stupid.
I'm scared. There it goes, guys. There it is. There it is.
You got one on you, Dad.
I don't care.
Bees everywhere. Don't back up towards us.
Hug me, Carol.
No. Stay away from me.
I'm just minding my own business over here.
That's, ladies and gentlemen, is the queen in there? Oh, okay.
Back up, back up.
I'm backing up. I'm running.
You gotta keep
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about my safety.
Come here. Come here, you got one. Do like this on your head back here like that.
You got them everywhere, Daddy. They are not happy with Daddy.
They're not bad. Stop. He's fine.
He's got them.
No, he doesn't have them everywhere. He's got like one on his, you got one on your arm, on your left arm right there.
Please tell me you're getting that of him
Yes,
walking
I got
around.
him.
I think you're clear. Hold on. Let me buddy check you real quick.
This is what you have to do. The buddy check.
Yeah, you're good. You ain't got nothing on you. Look, I don't know how many people know anything about this stuff about swarms, but
Now,
when
the
they're
second
like
swarm.
this, they're full of honey. Their bellies are full. So they're not really in the mood to be stinging anybody. All right, what are we doing over here? Because we stopped that.
All right, wrap some wire around the frame so they got something to build on top of.
You guys can't see it, but there's a bunch of bees over there. You got the protection, I don't.
I also got gloves that I can't really manipulate. So now we wait a few minutes to see if I got the queen in there. I don't know. Some of them are coming right back up on there, so I may have to do it again. We may have to do it again. But this time they may move up closer or further away. I don't know. That's not very good. I don't know. We'll give them a few minutes and then we'll see. But hold this, Ladessa, and give me that plastic thing right there.
The cup.
Yep.
Our scooper.
The scooper pooper.
The pooper scooper. Oh, it's hot out here.
Take your hoodie off, Jessica.
I'm taking my hoodie off.
Who's got snips?
Right here.
Cut that off.
What's that for, the queen?
No, he's just a scrape. It's a lot. When we used to do this,
Miss D asked, how will we know about the queen?
Well,
pretty quickly.
rather quickly, and I don't know if I got her because I'm a little worried because you see how they're starting to cluster right back here again. She may be in there, or it may be just that they're kind of lost and confused and going after the pheromones that she may have left right there. But I'm going to scoop that with this and then toss that in the hive body just to be safe and sure. But it would be nice if I got her in there
Yep.
on the first try.
Yep. I'm going to put my hoodie back on.
All right, here we go.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't you just hate being the camera person? Oh, goodness gracious.
Just remember, they don't want to die right now.
I don't want to die either.
No, but I'm saying most of the bees right now, they're in self-preservation mode. They're not out to. like with Carol. Carol had one hanging over here. It's not going to sting her just to sting her because he's not threatened over here. Now, Daddy, on the other hand, this is where I wish we had our bee back.
Hey, Mama.
Yeah.
Mr. Broussard said lemongrass oil mimics the queen's pheromones.
That's right.
Putting it inside the
I
nuke would
wonder if
encourage
we
them
put
to
some
move in.
lemongrass on there. You want to try it? Carol, go run and get some lemongrass and some Q-tips.
Thank you, Mr. Broussard.
That's a good. I didn't even think about that.
I didn't see it. And someone.
No, that's a good call, Brett. Good job. Wasn't even thinking about that.
They're still swarming up above there. So, whoop.
Back off, Dustin. Give them a
Jason,
shot. We got a good bit of them in the...
In the hive body.
So we can get some more frames. How many more deeps do we have?
Deeps. Last I saw, I feel like there were 2 left in there. Do you need one?
Well, I'm just wondering if the other swarm trap didn't swarm in the back.
We might have to go check the back.
Let me see. Is that? Let me see that. How bad is that?
That? Pretty bad.
I think the bees like me.
All right, put lemongrass on one of them.
We're about
Both ends.
we're about to try it and see how they act with it, but there's still, you can see a bee every few minutes. Here we go. Q-tip is in. Oh, there you got one.
Huh?
You got one that just 2.
I think she's in there because by now that would have been a bigger cluster
Yeah.
up there.
I don't know, Daddy. Do you see right beside the box?
Yeah, and there's a small cluster over here. That's just a group of bees that fed. You got to remember, when honeybees swarm, they're packed full of honey and stuff right now.
Mhm.
So that way when they land, they can automatically get to making comb and cells. Because see, the lifespan of a honeybee is only 2 weeks.
Okay.
So the moment that they find their new location, all of these worker bees are going to go straight into making comb. So that way this queen can start to lay. Because see, this is the old queen. And she'll start to lay, and as soon as she starts to lay, they'll automatically make a new queen because remember, she's on her downward spiral anyway. And they will make the new queen cell. Then when that queen cell hatches, the old queen will naturally just fly away and die. She won't even put up a fight. And that's how another colony gets established. And so right now, these guys, there may be some that may be aggressive. Like when I went over there, they dive bombed the netting. but they didn't sting. They just hit it and kept on going. That's kind of like a warning. That's why I would back up, because I really don't want to encourage them to sting. I want them to go, okay. I want them to feel like, okay, that they're saying, okay, we're a big bad bee, and I'm going, I respect, and so that's why I walk away. And all of that may be just utter hogwash, but it always seemed to have worked for us. So
Mr. Broussard just said don't eat bananas before dealing with the bee swarm because the pheromones smell and they'll attack.
I took a bath in lemongrass.
How many hives are we up to now?
Well,
This.
if we successfully catch if we successfully catch these two, and we'll have these two, and then we have to lower the swarm trap down. That will be 3. If we're, for some unknown reason, able to catch 2 more swarms out in the back pasture, which I doubt, that would put us to 4. That'd put us up to 6 hives. If we successfully were able to catch them all. Really be 7 because we had a swarm go into the other swarm trap out there. So.
Yeah.
Oh, what am I thinking? Carol, go in the house. The swarm trap that's in there. Pull those frames out of there.
Yeah!
There should be 6 in there.
What are we thinking?
We weren't, apparently. Well, that's perfect because here's 4.
That'll make 10.
That'll make 10.
Yeah.
Look at them on the side here. Did you see them on the side?
Yeah.
Something on the side of the box.
Yep. We just have to watch them now.
Just try to watch.
Usually within 2 to 3 minutes, if you didn't get the queen,
They go right back.
They all-
We've seen that before.
Dragon's Talon said instead of having your name Big Bear, we should just call you Winnie now. Because you're a big bear chasing honeybees.
Winnie.
Oh, Winnie, yeah.
Now this one will be easier to catch
Because we can just slide them.
because we can slide the, we can manipulate this.
We can lift the branch up some.
Yep, and just
Slip the
hive body right up
body
underneath.
it.
No, I don't like this.
There's a lot of bees around here.
Yes, dear.
Lots of bees. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but it's loud.
It is Buzz
Well,
City.
Tessa's just standing right in the middle of it. Doesn't even realize she's like right smack in the middle of all their flight patterns.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just stay right where you are.
Cool.
They're navigating around you.
Cool. I really don't care. Whoa. Whoa.
It's the murder hornet. Run!
then you run. Two. I'm not running. I'm not stupid.
But if I were you, I would definitely start walking this way.
Why?
Just walk. You don't have to be careful. Just walk, Tessa.
Then you got Apollo.
And he's like, you crazy humans.
Look, he knew that I was filming him, so he
You
turned.
wanted to get right smack in the middle of it there, dude.
He went up and almost bit the swarm.
And what we'll
Crazy
do,
dog.
what we'll do is we'll give these guys, once we feel comfortable that we got the queen in the box, we'll check on them periodically through the day. But then tonight, we'll come out here, we'll close the entrance, and then we will pick them up and then move them to the area where we're going to start our bees at, or at least get them closer to that
Yeah.
area. So we're going to have to build a little something to get them up on there. We're probably going to have to order some more deeps and stuff today. I know that makes you feel great.
Ow.
But
I mean, what do you do?
what do you do? Huh? What do you do?
It's the price of having your own honey.
No.
And raising your own crops. You have to have pollinators.
Pollinator-ators.
I'm just excited that you had two, like within walking distance, and they were reachable.
I know.
Like, we've had them where they're 20 feet up in a tree before.
But we still got them.
No, they didn't still get them.
This time we didn't have to knock them down with arrows.
Oh, baby, you've got honey on those. You better put those down. Don't
Run!
bring them over here.
What do you...
Put them
Put
in
them in the
hive.
box!
They have honey in them. They're fine.
They probably have honey in them.
No, that's not wax moths. That's just a little bit of,
We're
that next one is fine.
exactly. Just over here chilling with Apollo. Keeping him away from the storm. From the swarm. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, that did a little shaking. Apollo, that did a little bit of shaking. What should we do? Apollo. Just chilling, huh? Staying out of the way. Oh, put your head down. Put your head down. Good boy. Bang. Good Apollo. Still hear him around me. It's crazy. Going in. Second hive box. I want to be able to get a shot of this, but I don't know where to stand. That's the problem. Oh, right here. Back up a little bit. I feel like these guys are going to be aggressive. Oh no.
Dad, you need help?
Oh no, that's not what you wanted to do.
Oh, shit.
Crap. So, that went wrong. Not really, because they're going to smell the honey.
back is. Let them swarm again. Get them. They'll get back on that tree limb. You'll get a second.
They're already starting.
Yeah, just give them a second.
So we have to redo it over again. But they're.
I was hoping they would jump to the box itself.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, when you lifted it, the clump fell right beside the.
I know.
I mean, they're climbing up. So they are getting back up on the tree branch. We gotta wait for them.
What?
Saying that,
Agree.
I said that we were waiting on them.
Yep.
So,
I need to wash my hands.
what are we gonna do,
Honey, on my hands.
honey? What's the plan of the attack?
Waiting for them to regroup.
Waiting for them to regroup. As you notice, we do have the clean on the other one.
Yeah, because that's
Yeah.
almost gone. Look
whole
at that.
thing
Come over
is
here.
almost, it's completely off the branch now.
Look, come over here.
Yeah, but did they
See
just?
if you can see them fanning in the front.
There's nobody in the front,
There's nobody fanning on the front.
but they're all on this side
I can get a little closer up here.
and on that side.
Yeah, but which do they have large clumps?
Yeah, 2 clumps.
They're not. The clump I'm looking over here on this side is not large.
Oh, well then no. There's another small clump over here.
Yeah, there's small clumps on the sides. And you just got
They're going in the bottom board. I mean, they're landing and going in.
barely some right there.
You probably got them.
Pardon me?
They stay.
There's only like maybe 20 to 30 bees still up on that.
Gotta put my
Thing.
hoodie up.
My guess is that they're repairing all the little. They're doing something around where the gaps are. So I don't know if they're like they could smell her. Maybe she's on the inside and they can only, you know what I mean?
Cool. Got everyone right there.
Yeah. Just 2 very small.
Got a clump there.
Right into my ear.
Carol, pick up all of that wax and whack all those frames. Take them straight to your
Clump.
fire and burn.
There. And then they're coming in and out through there.
God came down and gave me one wish right now. I'd be like, kill all the wax moths.
I know.
I would give up my superpower prayer to rid the world of wax moths.
Rid the world.
Wow, that's really serious. You know who's doing that.
I know.
What a wax monster would put on this world to make sure the honeybees don't really take over.
Exactly.
Well, the humans are doing a fair enough job that we don't need wax moths.
Oh, wow. She just threw that under there. You got some. Oh, shush.
Don't go pushing buttons with it.
I was just sliding it away. show you guys over here again. Looks like they've already started to regroup on the branch. Oh, do you see them on the side?
Yeah, they're clumping on the side and on the bottom branch. This is where I wish we had that damn bee back. That was a really good tool.
No, kill a lot of bees.
When it was full of honey.
It needed a better way to adjust the suction.
See, that clump's getting smaller over there.
On the side.
Yeah. This one's too.
So, Daddy,
What, baby?
how many bees would you estimate are in the swarm?
Probably about this one. This is a small swarm. So you probably only got about 20,000 bees.
How
Where did that Q-tip go?
I put it on the inside.
Oh, inside.
how about in that big swarm
There
that
was
we
probably 40 to 60,000 in that swarm. That's
we
pretty
just
big
had a
swarm.
question in there, that's why I asked. We might be able to pick up this branch and just push it over the top. It may work. You also got these tiny
Well, hold
little.
on. She might be onto something.
You also got.
You can leverage that back side of it. Do we have something to put?
That's what you may want to do that.
Okay, I gotta back up, y'all. Ooh, yeah. So we just found a little bit of like some tree limbs. They just had a little bit of bees in there. So we just put some on there. The bees are just like flying right past me. So I'm not really in danger unless he does that. I don't know. Will do, Misty.
It's okay. Stand there and watch me stroke it.
Well, I mean, I don't have anything on.
Mama, here. Where's that other
I
thing
was
at?
trying to help you and you went ahead and jumped the gun. I was trying to find something to leverage the back end of that thing so you could lift it up without it snapping. No, I'm
The inner cover. Where's the inner cover?
You need to go run in and get one because we didn't bring one.
I did bring one.
No, I don't think we did. We got the top, but not the telescope. I thought you had a telescopic cover and you didn't. Hey, Chris. Yeah, North Star Prep Setter. I got it last night. I don't think Jason saw it yet, but I did. I got it. I knew who you were. Yeah, good thing it happened this morning and not this afternoon. That's right, because I'm going to tell y'all right now, I love y'all and filming would be fine, but if my phone rang, it's going to be bye-bye live stream. But you know, something was brought to our attention and we didn't really think about is this Liberty Sunday that they have today is their first time as Marines, and they're basically free to do whatever for 3 hours. And they put it in perspective. There's about 400 of them and there's only about 32 phones. So in 3 hours, they may prioritize, don't get your feelings hurt, moms, but they may prioritize going and getting a Subway sandwich and buying a watch over standing in line to get on the phone. So we understand that. We get it. So we'll be pleasantly, I don't want to say surprised, but we'll be happy if he calls. But if not, it's par for the course with everything that's going on. What did you miss, Dee? You missed him picking up the branch and dumping it again on the swarm. I mean, on the hive body. It looks like there's a bunch on the top, so he may have her. See, they're all over the box. I don't know if y'all can see that.
Come on, I'm waiting on you.
Yeah, he'll have plenty of more chances, I'm sure, to call. He'll have many opportunities in the long run. We haven't really spoken to him, physically spoken to him since February, so we can wait a little bit longer. It's not a problem. I don't know. I think you got something.
I don't know. I think he got the plane in there. He had to. They wouldn't be acting like that.
Squishy, squishy. Go get him the lid. What's wrong? Y'all, I hope you know I love y'all, because I'm literally standing in the middle of all this, so y'all can see this. No, that tree, Chris, actually fell on its own, and they found it to swarm in. So, and then he just brought that hive body for them to collect in. This tree fell, what, a couple of weeks ago, honey? Okay, I'm walking away because the bees have my scent. I had to walk away a little bit. I was too close to Daddy. Daddy's got the pheromone smell all over him.
Yeah,
Well, he's got lemongrass around him. He's been handling the hives. Okay, so one cool thing, we were talking about the clump that was on the other hive. The one on that side's completely gone. And let's look and see what's going on with this clump on this side. Okay, and see, this clump is almost completely gone. And they're all going in and out of the hive. So, pretty sure these guys are in that hive. I know, your story sounds better. So they're now all kind of familiarizing themselves with this hive. They're pretty sure we got them in there. Now it's just a matter of hoping. Well, the good news on this one is the branch that they were on, they're not getting back on it. They're all over
That box.
that box. Let me see if I can zoom in. Yes, I can. See, it's probably not the greatest quality, but like you see, they're all over the board, bottom board, all over the telescoping cover, everywhere. So,
Yeah, let me film. Okay, I'm gonna take over now.
Okay, now to walk away for a while.
Now, we have to just walk away. We gotta do the buddy checks. Don't know why
I
we're...
don't think we have any on there again.
This is called the buddy check. We're checking for any other bees left.
You got one lady on them over here. Hold on.
We have to get the bees off.
Yeah. You know I'm protecting the good stuff. Alright, I think we're good to go.
she's hanging around here, but she's not on you.
So is there a chance that they will stay or they will swarm again? Is one of the
Both.
questions.
There's a chance for either or.
There's a chance for either or.
That's why we just gotta watch
Cross
them.
our fingers and hope. Pray.
The second one more than likely will stay
Yeah.
because some of those frames had a honey residue to them, so it kind of familiarizes them with bees.
Mhm.
So now it's just, and the thing about the deep bodies, that's why I wasn't real particular about, I was particular about the frames, about being cleaned off and making sure they had no wax moth stuff in them, but wrapping it with the big thick wire like we did versus the little tiny thin wire doesn't really matter to me, to be honest, because we're never gonna harvest out of these deep bodies. Once they get established in these in about a month or so, maybe even less than that, we will put another deep on top of it with more frames. Those two deeps I'll never harvest out of. I'll always leave them alone. We'll rotate them every spring because bees like to build up. And so this winter, if these guys stick around that long, this winter they'll move up to that top deep. And that's where they'll eat all of that honey and all that stuff as they move around during the winter time. All the stuff on the bottom will be gone. So then in the springtime you go out there and you take the deep that's on the bottom and you flip it up to on the top. So you have deep, deep, and then you put your honey supers on in the springtime. So hopefully these guys will stay, these girls will stay, and then we'll have, if it just runs the way that it is right now, that these are the only two swarms that we'll catch with the hive boxes, swarm traps that we got out now, that'll take us to a total of 5 hives. And that would really help us out here on the homestead. 5 hives. This year we won't get any honey from them because I don't rob the first year. But next year, you're looking at getting about 60 pounds of honey per hive.
That's not bad.
So 60 times 5, that's what, 300 pounds?
Mhm.
So that's a lot of honey.
Yeah.
And with the way that the world is going, honey is a natural sweetener. It helps with swelling. It has medicinal purposes. Arthritis. I was hoping to get stung in the back because the bee venom does help with arthritis as well.
Anti-inflammatory. Yeah.
So
They've calmed down. I think you got them.
I think I got her.
Yeah.
And so now we're just gonna, like I said, we'll leave them till this evening. This evening comes around, we'll come out here, we'll close the front entrance, and we will have an area cut inside that white picket fence area. We'll have it kind of cleaned up, hopefully, and we'll build some benches, and then that's when we'll start building them. And then next weekend, Sydney from the Naked Gardener is supposed to be here, and so I'm going to have him help me lower these swarm traps out of the trees because they're heavy. They're super heavy right now because they've been up there 2 seasons. This will be their 2nd season. So there's a lot of bees and honey up there, and so we'll lower them down. Hopefully by then Robin will have gotten us probably 3 or 4 more deeps, and put them, that way we can put them all up in there and get them going. So, well, we're going to go back to our Mother's Day celebration and the other things that we've got to do today. This was a pleasant and crazy distraction for a moment. We got to go have a conversation with Carol about her tones when she screams, because I may look 45, but I'm like 105 right now, because she scared the bejeebus out of us. And so for all you moms out there, happy Mother's Day. Thank you for everything that you do. For all you single fathers out there, hey, this day's for you too, because you got to play both roles. And girls, don't. Robin's looking at me like I'm crazy. Look, if y'all can say that on Father's Day, we get to say that on Mother's Day.
I was not looking at you crazy. You couldn't even see me. I was totally agreeing with you because Chris is in there.
Yep.
And I absolutely agree that because I've been single mom before, and when you're a single parent, you get to celebrate both. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
So, here's to you single dads that are being mom too. And for all of the grandmoms and stepmoms and all those as well, y'all count too. So Have a great day.
Even if you had your baby in a coma, it's still your day today.
Dad! Don't talk about that.
So thank you all for coming
Get
and
us
hanging out. I hope you guys
demonetized.
enjoyed this craziness
It was fun.
here. And
We might not be able to put together videos, but we'll bring you live when we can.
if y'all heard me cussing at any point in time, I apologize for that.
It's because we love you.
That was just my Marine coming out. And
It's hot out
looks like
here.
we got another drama to take care of. Looks like we got a cow out.
No.
Yeah,
Where do you see the cow?
straight ahead.
No, Daddy. She's in the fence.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. You want to walk over there?
I think Carol needs to run and go check.
Carol, run quickly.
Run, Carol.
Run!
Run, Carol, run quickly before they all get out. Hurry. Stop walking. Hey, both of you, stop walking. That cow is not out. This is payback for screaming and scaring me today.
I don't even see the cow. That's why I'm
Yeah,
like,
she's up there by the red barn.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, oh wow, you have better eyesight than me. Not saying something.
Yeah, they just made a run. So, hey, thanks for coming. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you guys for all your love and support over the years. And
Bye, y'all. Y'all have
Bye.
a good one.